Hello knife folks, we are here to discuss the Spyderco Bushcraft with the G10 handle. The knife comes out of fabric really sharp, even if as you can see from the blade, I have sharpened it with my 6000 whetstone. You can see it by the brightness of the blade. It's like a mirror. Now let's talk about the shelf. Okay, many people say that it's good quality shelf, and it's very useful with these holes where you can keep your paracord and stuff like that. And I don't agree with them at all. I don't like this shelf very much. The reason for that is that inside of it the Spyderco puts a piece of plastic that should keep the blade steady. You see that? That piece of plastic, after a month of use of this shelf, make some chipping on the tip of the blade. Even because the blade, instead of going inside this plastic, keeps going between the leather and the plastic, and so, as I said, the blade takes some chipping on the tip. At least this is my experience. And then this shelf is really big, and when you put your knife inside, only a small part of the handle will be out, and so when you want to take it out, it's not an easy task. So I've made a shell of my own in leather. That's not very difficult to make, and my knife is very, you can lose it in any way during your activities on the field, as you can see. It's made in good leather, and I've made this hole where you put your belt. You can put your belt, and also I have made this hole where you can put your knife around your neck. Then I have made this piece of leather with a button on it, that you can use it this way, you see, and leave your knife free to move. Now I show you how to use it. You put this piece of leather inside your belt like this, and then your knife will be free to move, and your legs will be free too in the movements. It's very practical and easy to extract from the shell. Then you have another way to use the shell. You always, with this piece of leather, you put it inside this hole in this manner, this way, and you attach it on your belt like this, and you will have an horizontal way to use your knife. It's very practical and steady, and it's also easy to extract your knife. As you can see. Anyway, it's a good way to take it and to use it, and you can choose the way you prefer. If you find that you can't make it your own, and you don't like, as me, you don't like the original one, you can always ask me to do one for you, and you just leave a comment in the video, and with your email address, and I'll send you a price for it. It's not my job. It's only a passion I have. I am, as you can see, I've made in different shapes and different colors, and as I said, it's not my job, and so I don't want to gain much money for it. Just a fair price, I guess. So just let me know if you need one of these. Now back to the knife, and let's make some feather sticks. A typical bushcraft job, and a typical use of this knife. This knife, as I said, is very sharp, and so it's really a pleasure to make the feather stick with it, and it's really an easy task to do that. Just to show you something, I've um, I've seen many videos around the internet showing knives making feather sticks, and so I want to show you this little knife. It's a ladybug spider by Spyderco, and as you can see, it makes perfect feather sticks. This I want you to show this just to let you know that making feather sticks is not very difficult task for a sharpened knife. So looking at a video where someone make perfect feather sticks with a knife is not it doesn't mean that the knife is really good. Any sharpened knife can do that. Anyway, as I said, the blade is made in 01, as I hope you can see, and it's a good quality carbon steel, and it keeps the edge very well, and it's very easy to resharpen it even on the field. And this type of grind, the Scandinavian grind, it's easy to sharpen with the whetstones. This 90-degree angle will throw perfect sparks, as you can see, and starting a fire is really an easy job. Now let's try not to start a fire on my store. And now let's have some test on the field of this knife. Here we are for some test on the field of the Spyderco Bushcraft. We are going to batoon some piece of wood, even if I don't like to use my knife to do that, because the axe is really better in this job, and you make less effort. And okay, let's begin to batoon. This is a piece of wood with some knocks on it, and it's it's a good size for a fireplace. As you see, no problem at all. The blade takes no chips, even for a harbor tuning. As you can see, you can split the wood with little effort. Overall, it's a good knife, and if you plan to take only the knife with you, it's a good companion, as I said. And anyway, I prefer the axe. Also an axe, a small axe like this. This is an outdoor axe. Make a better job than a knife to split the wood. See, just and in the winter when you need more wood for your working is really necessary, in my opinion. Anyway, back to the knife. I've already shown you the feather sticks. Anyway, make perfect feather sticks if you want to. As you can see, even with an hard wood like this, after a day work, I've made this spoon from a piece of wood like this. I made this spoon with the knife, and as you can see, the blade is perfect, no chipping at all. Anyway, I'm very happy with this knife. The handle, it's even if it's a G10 and I'd prefer a wood, it's very comfortable in the hand, a firm grip. Also for a big hand, I have a medium-sized hand, but it's very firm in my hand. And I have a friend of mine that has a big hand, and he told me that it's very good. The handle of this knife is very smooth. You can work all day or for many hours, like I said I did in the morning with the spoon, and you feel comfortable for many hours with using this knife. So I'm very happy with this knife, with this handle, even if it's in a G10. And then the G10, they said that it's very strong, so it's very unlikely you will break this handle.